Hi everyone, can you hear me? I have a microphone. But something seems to be upside down. Don't know why. Let me see if I can turn around like this. Okay, so I have the laptop here. Okay, hold on 1 second. So today I decided to do some zodiac sign readings. Can you hear the background music? I'm not going to be doing questions. So why is this like upside down? Oh, hold on, I need to turn around again. Like this. I don't know, I just turned the phone a bit. It's okay. So I'm planning to do a very long life for as long as I sit here. Starting from Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, Leo, and going through all the zodiac sign. Yeah, hold on. Let me just plug the microphone. Look, this is the plug here. I need to plug this thing. Oh, now the microphone's on the other side. I don't know why is my camera like this. I did something wrong. Okay, so this is the cable. Okay, that should do for now. So, can you hear me now with the microphone? Or shall I just remove it? I will just remove it for now. Okay. Not right here. Okay, so we don't have microphone now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start with Aries, 3 cards, then Taurus, and so on and so on. And I'm gonna stay here for as long as I feel like it, like for as long as I get tired. I'm not tired right now. So are there any Aries people watching right now? These are the cards that I'll be using today, bit different deck. Because I kind of got bored with, same thing all the time. If I don't get that many views, then I'll go. Because it doesn't worth it like sitting here. So Erica is a Scorpio, so you will be down the line somewhere. Because Scorpio is towards the end. Virgo Sun. Okay, so it's 1 Virgo, 1 Scorpio. What else we getting? So if we don't have any Aries people, then I don't know. Maybe they will show up. Okay, right. Let's shuffle the cards and ask. Can you hear the background music that I'm playing? Because you're not supposed to be hearing it. That's just to help me relax my mind. If I need to put the sound bit down. Okay, so Jasmine, what is your sign? Big Carrot is a Virgo. Oh, Virgo, Sun, Scorpio, rising. You must be very intuitive individual then. Very strong, tough individual. I have Virgo, Sun, and Cancer, Moon, but I have 4 different planets in Scorpio. Like Uranus, Venus, the North Node, and Lilith is in Scorpio. So all my love planets are in Scorpio. Okay, so I understand you guys. I understand Scorpios. I don't judge them. I don't blame them. You just born that way. You just born weirdos. Okay, so let's have a look now. Aries zodiac sign. So we're starting with Aries, and I'm asking my angels and spirit guides, what is coming up here for Aries? I don't know what this is. So what is coming up for Aries? Maybe I can pull 1 or 2 cards, like if we don't have that many people watching. So this is for Aries, the King of Wands. King of Wands is someone who is pretty passionate individual. It could be a fire sign man like Aries. I'm just annoyed because this is like the video is like a mirror. Like it's the other way around, because I usually have the camera here and now the camera is there. Well, I just need to get used to it. So King of Wands, if you're an Aries woman, then you are dating with you are dealing or dating another fire sign man, like Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, or could also be Scorpio, because Scorpios are quite passionate. Their ruling planet is Mars, which is the planet of aggression and passion, and this is somebody who gets what he wants. Like once he sets his mind, his heart, his passion onto something, he is absolutely and totally unstoppable in getting it, achieving his end. So this is a confident, ambitious, and strong individual. I feel like if you're an Aries woman, then you're dealing with someone like this. He will chase, he will insist, he will move the mountains to, be with you or to get you or to, have what he wants. He could come across as a little bit selfish, but selfish in a way that he knows what's best for him, see? And if he's chasing you and he's wanting you, that means he thinks you're the best for him, okay? If you're Aries man, then this is your energy, the King wants. That means go after what you really want. Don't wait, don't hesitate, don't be passive, be active. Like maybe message this girl or ask her out or take some action. King of Wands is an action-driven individual, okay? So let's have a look. What is coming up here for Taurus? I'm not getting any other comments. How many people are watching right now? It says here concurrent viewers. I don't see what is. I just see the last kind of, well, whatever. I will just stay here for a little bit. So Taurus individual. Somebody just sent me a message, but I couldn't see the message. I just saw the notification. Okay. So this is for Taurus. So Aries, you need to take action. Action towards what you want. So what's coming up here for Taurus? Oh, the Four of Wands. Taurus, you're going to have some very happy event to celebrate. It could be a party, it could be a homecoming, it could be a visit in somebody's home. It's a homecoming. So you're feeling like welcome. You're feeling you have something really special to share with your friends and your family. It could be a relationship becoming official, like either engagement or wedding, or you're just making it real now. It's official and you're telling people, and people will be congratulating you, welcoming you. So if some of you in like long-term relationships with someone and you haven't put the label on it just yet, maybe you want to invite this person over for lunch at your parents' house or for dinner or something, so you can meet with the family. That's the Four of Wands, when the families are sitting together and they're celebrating something. Like, I feel this will be like the introduction of a new person to, the family, because it's also about feeling welcome into the family, feeling at home, feeling accepted by the wider community, by the wider family, okay? So like the relationship will now have official status. It, even if you don't involve your family members, like your parents, your siblings, your aunties, your cousins, then you could be doing this together. Like you could be inviting someone over your place to have a nice night in, to have a dinner date. Um, maybe you can cook something together, so you can kind of make it a bit more proper, a bit more stylish, rather than just going to the cheapest bar and just ordering some cheap beer. You just show this person respect, and you show this person what you think of them by making the effort to make it very nice for them. Okay, so in a way, you appreciate their presence. You appreciate that they made, the time, and they made the effort to come and see you, to visit you. So you welcome them quite nicely. Or it could be the other way around, that you could be the one who is, invited over. It doesn't have to be a home. Very often is a home thing. It could be a restaurant as well. It could be a venue somewhere. Okay. So you see that door, the door. So are you people still there? Because I'm not getting any comments at all. I don't know why I'm not getting comments. Can you hear me? I don't know what's going on with the live today. Are you people still there watching? And can you still hear me? And the comments are not coming. Maybe I should close this. Let's see if I can close this. And maybe I will reopen the window again. Well, it shows that it has 16 views. Okay. Oh, you're Gemini. Okay, the next one is Gemini Lucinda. So I just did Aries and Taurus. So the next one is for Gemini. Okay, the next one is for your sign. So let's have a look. What is coming up here for the Geminis? Maybe they didn't reply because there was no Aries or Taurus watching. So what's coming up here for the Gemini? What's coming up here for the Gemini? Gemini, Lucinda, Lucinda, Lucinda. I'm just on my phone. Just a normal Samsung phone. Nothing fancy. So I'm getting this card, which is the 9 of Wands. And this shows that you have been through some problems and troubles and like ongoing battle, really. And you could feel battle weary. You could feel drained, tired, exhausted, fed up with everything. You see this soldier who's like sitting there thinking, I will have to, I have 5 minutes of break and then I have to go and fight again because I can't afford to lose the war that I'm fighting. And this is somebody who's very drained of energy, and they feel like they're starting to question if this really matters, if there's any point of doing that. So the battle could be anything that you're doing in life right now. Like you could be struggling with your career, you could be trying to progress with something, advance with something, or it could be a relationship that is really draining and tiring, and like you just feel so fed up, you wish you didn't have to do this anymore. But this soldier, I would say the war is not over just yet. He will still have to get up and fight one more last battle, and the last battle will be a successful one. Okay. So I feel, Lucinda, you just need to push yourself together and show the world what you're made of. Show your stamina, your strength, your power. In all the battles from the past, even if some of them are lost, we're only building up that resilience and stamina and experience. So I would say your struggles are not over just yet, but you're coming very close to a victory. And that's why you shouldn't give up on it just yet, okay? So, okay, yeah. Anything that's giving you grief, it will soon pass. but you'll be the victorious one. You're welcome, Lucinda. So the next zodiac sign is Cancer. Cancer zodiac, Cancer. Are there any Cancerians watching? I have moon in Cancer, so this could apply to me as well. My emotional self. My emotional self is nurturing and soft. Oh, the Knight of Coins. So the Knight of Coins represents earth energy. Or you Cancer rising, so this could apply to you as well. The Knight of Coins represents an individual or energy that are very down to earth, practical, pragmatic, consistent, stable, reliable, dependable. Oh, your Capricorn moon. Yeah. So the Knight of it's earth. See the symbol of earth here. So this is somebody who is a very down to earth individual. It could be you, or it could be somebody you're dealing with. So you'd link on a very realistic and practical level. You could be working on a project, or you could be doing some work together. If it's a relationship, you are very strong, like strongly partnering together, like partnership, and you both have the same goal, like common goal, shared goal, that sometime in the future, maybe 6-7 months, because this takes time, it's quite slow to get there, you will achieve a greater stability, or you will achieve more, like I would say, a milestone when you can have something safe and secure in place. It could be about money, because Pentacles is to do with money. It says Knight of Coins. So this is somebody who knows how to get there to that coin that he has in mind. So either you're working on a business project, or you're working on career, or you're working on something else. The final goal is financial stability and security, but you're not there just yet, see? Because the nights are this night is slowly getting there, so it will take some time. If it's to do with emotions and relationships, it means you can really rely on your partner. Or if you don't have a partner, there will be a very reliable partner that's coming to you. And water signs like Cancer are really compatible with earth signs like Capricorns, Taurus, Virgos. They get on well because earth in nature, it gets really barren, really dry. It turns into a desert if there is no rain, or if there is no source of like water, like river or ocean or something. So the water signs need that emotional understanding that the water signs have, and the water signs need the earth to keep them grounded and together. Because if you didn't have the seabed or the river bed to hold the water into shape, the water would have spilled all over the place, like it would cause a flood of emotion. So the earth signs are the realistic ones that hold the water signs together emotionally, and the water signs are adding this kind of life-giving water to them. And water represents emotions, romance, feelings, emotions, creativity. Okay, so that's why water signs and earth signs get on well. They work well together. And when you like, just say, if you want to grow a beautiful garden, what you need is earth, and you need to water your plants with water so you can grow very beautiful flowers, or farming or something. So if you want to have a blossoming and happy and flourishing and thriving relationship, you need to water each other in a way. Okay, so I feel for the Cancerians, there is someone very consistent, stable, reliable that's coming to you. Okay, and you can make it work together, like as a team, because you both share the same goal and the same dream. Okay, so our next zodiac sign is Leo. Leos, what is coming up here for the Leo people? Leos. I have Mars in Leo. That's my only planet that is in Leo. Leo, Leo, Leo. Are there any Leos watching? Why do we not have a lot of people watching today? I usually have loads. Where have you gone? People, where have you gone? Maybe I didn't set this right, but I don't know what's going on here. Let me have a look. Well, never mind. We'll get it sorted out later. Any Leo people? Oh, this card wants to come out by itself. Is the Hanging Man reversed? So Leos, if you have been waiting a long time for something to take off, something to happen, this card means your time is coming to an end. You, not your time, your waiting time is coming to an end, and you will be able now to start kind of taking something forward. So Hanging Man represents a person who cannot help the circumstances. He's very restricted. He has been restricted for a long time. They were obstacles, but they were like limitations to what he wanted to do, or she. And he just had to surrender his desire, like what he wanted to happen had to be left on a back seat for a bit until everything changes and he feels like more like hands-free to be able to do what he wants to do. So when the Hangman is reversed, means that he will be now freed, liberated. He will be able to pursue his dreams, his desires, his wishes. Like he will be able to do what he wants to do. Okay, not what he has to do, because he has no choice. Now he will have choice for freedom. So Lear's something is being untied. Like the Hangman is somebody who is tied up into something. Like he has these ropes around him, restricted, like hands are tied, legs are tied. So now you'll be untied and freed by the circumstances changing. Okay, so the next sign is Virgo, which is my sign. Are there any Virgos watching? There was one Virgo somewhere. There was one Virgo at the beginning, now she's gone. Anyway, the next zodiac sign is Virgo. What are we getting for the Virgos? Oh, the Nine of Swords reverse. So this is very much Virgo energy when they're overthinking, over-worrying, creating all sorts of scenarios in their heads and trying to think which one is. Erica, very soon. So I'm just doing Virgo, then it's Libra, and then it's Scorpio, okay? So Virgos, your overthinking is also coming to an end. You will have peace of mind. Your anxiety, your stress, your worries will be eased off. Maybe you just need some information, you need some clarity, so you're not overthinking about something or someone. Because this lady is like thinking what not. Everything is going through her mind, all the shadows. You see this scary arm here that she's really scared. And it's really dark and she's so worried of what this is, but this is actually a branch from the tree. So it's nothing scary really, but her own fears, insecurities, imaginations, her pain creates a very negative image of this. So when it's reversed means these mental anguish and anxiety will be eased off. Maybe you'll get some news, information, clarity about whatever's worrying you, and you will no longer have to be overthinking. You will be able to sleep, calmly and peacefully, and you'll be able to use your mind not to worry but to create and to be productive, to do something useful with your mind rather than overburdening your thoughts and your energy with negativity. It could also mean that if there was someone who was annoying you, stressing you, pissing you off all the time, this person will be gone out of your life. Like somebody who was constantly irritating you and creating anxiety, this person will no longer be able to, inflict that negativity onto you. So let's do Libra. So I'm on the cusp with Libra, and I also have a Libra rising. So very often the Libra readings are resonating with me as well. That's why I'm so chilled. I'm a Virgo, but I'm not doing the Nine of Swords thing. Like, I don't really care. I just go to bed and I sleep like a baby. I sleep like a baby because I'm Libra cusp. But I don't feel like sleeping like a baby right now. So, what is coming up here for the Libras? Libras, my sisters, I like them. I have 2 sisters, they Libras as well. Loads of girls. Libra girls team. I'm the only smart one though, because I'm the brunette and I'm the smart one. So these actually 2 cards for Libra. So so my other sisters are not as smart as me. I'm the smartest one because I'm Virgo. They just Libras. So I'm not doing 3 questions. I'm just doing some all signs because I decided to do something different today because I got fed up and bored. So this is for Libra. Communication. Somebody's going to message you. You're going to hear from somebody from the past. The 6 of Cups represents Scorpio energy, and this represents Sagittarius energy. So either you're dealing with somebody who is either Scorpio with Sagittarius in them, or somebody who is Sagittarius with Scorpio in them, or it could be somebody who's on the cusp between Scorpio and Sagittarius. So they have like both energies. So 6 of Cups means a blast from the past, like somebody you know already from the past. They still have emotional attachment to you, they have feelings. These feelings are pure, they're real, and these feelings will bring them back to you. So you could expect to hear from somebody you know already from some time ago. Like it could be 2 years ago, 5 years ago, it could be even like 10 years ago. So the past is knocking on your door. And the 8 of Wands is Sagittarius energy, which means they will reach out confidently. They will communicate. So you're not going to be the one that you send them a message. They will send you a message like, hey, do you remember me? How you doing? You know, and it could be anyone. It could be like an ex-boyfriend. It could be a friend. It could be somebody you just know, but this person has more than just friendship in mind because they have really kind of innocent feelings towards you. Like, I don't know, maybe they want to tell you that they want to tell all the intentions are very pure. Like, you have nothing to worry about, you have nothing to overthink about. His or her intentions were real, pure, honest, and innocent, which represents the children here. So, hello, Palomita. Thank you so much for subscribing to my channel. I'm doing all signs. Currently, I am on Libra. I did those signs already, so I'm not gonna do it again. And if you missed your sign, what is your sign, Palomita? If you missed your sign, you can rewatch the replay. So, Libra, you will hear from the past. You will have news, message, notification, email, or something on your social media. Like somebody could send you a friend request. Somebody could, uh, somebody could like follow you, or somebody could comment something or like something. You know, they will find a way to communicate with you even after a long time. And there's no hard feelings between both of you, okay? If you stopped talking, you probably just lost touch. Maybe you lost each other's numbers and you can't find where the other one is right now. So for the Libra, I would say expect some news, communication from someone who will reach out to you. And this is somebody you know already and their intentions are pure. So that was Libra. Now we do Scorpio. Let me just get a drink of water. Okay. Palomita, Palomita. I like your names, guys. Where are you from? You have very unusual names. So what else we're doing? So we're doing Scorpios now. Erica, your turn. Scorpio, my besties. Me and the Scorpios are always besties because we're like twins. We're like evil twins. Evil twins, Scorpios. So what is coming up here for the Scorpios? All the Scorpios that are watching this, which currently is just Erica. Oh, page of wands. Okay, Erica. Look, I'm getting so page of wands. You will get a message too. And it's going to be a very exciting message, a fun message, something that will make you feel really happy, giddy, jumping about the house, feeling very energized with very hot, warm, happy, passionate, fiery energy. So you could get a message from a fire sign. So Scorpios and fire signs get on well because you're both very passionate. So, and this shows fire everywhere, fire, and this is the mischief. This is somebody who is up to some trouble, but like a mischief trouble, not a bad trouble. And you could get, yeah, you could get some mischief, kind of mischievous message like, wait, what you up to? What you up to? Like, do you want to go and do this? Do you want to do that? Oh, let's go and do this. Or like something that will really excite you, see? And you'll be like, hold on a minute, let me put my shoes on and I'm coming, because you can sense that that's going to be fun, see? It's going to be something fun. And also I'm getting this 10 of cups that is reversed. Oh, you are with Sagittarius. Yes, that is very fun combination. Sagittarius and Scorpios can get into all sorts of trouble together. Oh, trust me, you two are like partners in crime. Because you know why? Because my daughter is a Sagittarius on a cusp of Scorpio, and her best friends from childhood was one Aries girl, and then when she got a little bit older was one Scorpio girl. Oh my god, the sort of things these two get themselves into, and they were just so funny. They even made memes of themselves, like jumping over fences, setting the fire alarm off at school. Like they were like, yeah, it's like it's always something naughty, you know. So the 10 of cups is the family card. So you say you have 7 kids together and one on the way, and he's a narcissist. To be honest, Sagittarius have that I'm better than anyone else kind of thing. I do feel that. But Sagittarians, I won't say that he's a narcissist because he's a Sagittarius, but they're prone to be like that. Sagittarians can be very nice. If they truly, honestly love you, if he's a kind, decent man, he can be very giving, generous, loving, fun. My daughter's dad is also Sagittarius, and he was very good, like with me. Like he's never been a narcissist. He was exactly the opposite. He was the generous man that you could imagine. Like he would go without, but to make me happy, you know. So it's not about a star sign, but see the 10 of cups coming up here for you. You said you have 10 kids. Maybe when they feel hurt or when they don't feel appreciated for all the generosity that they, you know, they give and they do, and I don't know, if they don't feel respected, they can turn a bit bitter and shitty. They do have a negative side, like a sinister bad side, but you just have to treat them well. Like they're a little bit babyish. I've noticed Sagittarians are really like, I won't call them weak, but there's something babyish about him. He's a provider and giver, and he has a dark side. Yeah. Well, Sagittarians have a soft side, like almost like a child, but not exactly a child, more like a baby that he needs to be cuddled. He needs to be made comfortable. He needs to be reassured physically that you still love him. That's what I've noticed. Like he needs daily validation and daily reassurance that he's still important to you. And you know, for most men, physical touch is very important because that's how you tell him that you still love him, through physical, affection. Like either you hug him, or you kiss him, or you hold his hand, all these little things. But for Sagittarius, it's very important. It's like crucial for them because it gives them that reassurance and a little bit of confidence. Yes, always needs validation, but like a loving validation that you're still there for him. It could be like eye contact, but I've noticed is especially physical affection. Like you coming home from somewhere and you go to him and you give him a hug. How was you? Like, how was your day? That kind of thing I'm picking up with Sagittarians. Other men might not be so, needy of that. All of them need that and want that. But for Sagittarius, because they feel a little bit babyish, it's more like if you don't give them this physical, reassurance, it's like body language. You speak to him through your body language, through your touch, that you are still there with him, and they need a lot of support. And that's why Sagittarians men usually go for women that are really strong, that she can stand on her own free will, on her own feet, that she's not the weak one, that she's not the one who needs validation and reassurance and kisses on the forehead and, oh, do you still love me? But you didn't text me today. He doesn't like this kind of woman. It just gets on his nerves because it's constantly nagging on him that he has to do something. Because Sagittarius has this larger than life personality ruled by Jupiter. He probably wouldn't even think about all day about you because he's thinking about other things. This doesn't mean that he doesn't care about you, because at the end of the day, he's going to come and do something grandiose, something massive. I always notice that they have these larger than life gestures. Like, for example, he was always buying me like presents. He always made sure that he has a nice present for me. And we didn't have like much money. I won't say we were rich or anything. And he really liked my hair. And he was saying like, what do you want for your birthday, or what do you want for Christmas? And I said, oh, I want a hair straightener, one of them straighteners. I just wanted one thing, the straightener, which is like this. Next thing, he bought me a whole case, like hairdresser's professional kit for hairdressing, and it had everything inside. It had, the curler, the press, something else, hair products, hair clips, the rolls. So you could do your hair curly, wavy, straight, or whatnot. That was a long time ago. I know now is the Dyson hair. Do you know what I mean? When it's like all in one into the Dyson. I'm sure if Dyson was available at the time, he could have got me Dyson without even asking him. I just wanted one little thing just to try different hairstyle. And that is how they are. Like, he will make some grand gesture just to reassure you. Hi, Bruno guy. I'm not doing questions today. I'm doing zodiac signs, and I'm currently on Scorpio, and I'm talking to Erica. Okay, I'm talking to Erica, and then after this, I will move on to Sagittarius. Yeah, but to be honest, I was quite satisfied with him. I was quite happy. Like, and he's caring as well. He's really gentle type. Um, Bruno, I'll do a reading next time, okay? When I'm doing questions, because I'm not onto the questions today. And like, he's like, I was like really stressing out because I was doing a degree and I was studying and I had a small child and it was just so much pressure on me, so much stress. And he's like, I have some money left, like £400. I'm like, oh, okay, so, and he's like, I'm gonna book your holiday, just to relax. I'm like, okay. He says, yeah, but that's all I have though, £400. I'm like, okay, that's fine. You book the holiday, and he's like, oh, but you need to have some spending money. I said, I have the spending money. So he booked me a nice holiday all for myself, 2 weeks away in a nice hotel. And because the child was very small, like 6 years old, and I've told him, yeah, but like, and he volunteered to look after her all by himself for 2 weeks and to take her to school in the morning, because that was in September. Get up early. Hold on. What happened here? And he was like taking care of her from the morning till the evening, getting up at 7 o'clock, sorting out for school, putting the school uniform, walking to school, coming back home, cooking, shopping, dinner time, doing the dishes and everything. So I bought him nice presents because I'm also very generous. So when I came back, I brought him very nice presents for his goodwill to send me on holiday. And he even warned me. He warned me like I'm stupid. He says, if you go to the bar, some guys might ask you for if you want a drink. Say no. If somebody asks you if you want a drink, say no. I'm like, why? Because they will expect something. I say, I know I'm not stupid. Why would a guy ask me if I want a drink if he's not expecting anything? But he's like protective of me, like in case I'm stupid and I say yes. And it's like that kind of caring, gentle personality that he has. So they're not all bad though. Yes, I know, but he thinks I'm dumb, but I'm not dumb. So he warned me not to accept any drinks, but I didn't go to the bar anyway. Because I didn't go because I know what it's gonna be like. Like I'm gonna be hustled from left, right, and center by guys wanting to buy me a drink, and I'll be like, "Oh no, thank you. I'm just by myself on holiday." No, I'm by myself here at the bar, and I don't want a drink. Yeah, and I bought him very nice gifts like leather, a proper real leather belt, and some whiskeys. Yeah, I know. I just went there to relax. Like I was swimming, I was trying to swim in a pool, and I was so stupid because I don't know how to swim, and I look like a duck. Literally, I look like a drowning duck. duck. And I was trying to film myself with the video camera at the same time. And then I see these very nice German guys from the bar that was across the pool, like on the other side of the pool. I see these nice guys. And one comes in, he was German, and he says, do you need help make a movie? And I'm like, oh, okay, you film me. And he started filming me trying to swim. So because I was filmed by this guy, I was swimming like a swan with the grace of a swan. And then my big sister was watching the video and she was laughing her ass off, literally. She said that like, oh, before the guy came, you swim like a drowning duck. And when the guy start filming, you just like a swan. I'm like, shut up. She always makes fun of me. But anyway, also he just I know you could actually see on the video my attitude changing. I know. Oh god, it was so funny. And then what's gonna say? Um he knew that I will never go and do something silly. See, like I wouldn't flirt with guys. Like he knows how I am, that I'm very private, so I didn't need him. He offered to film me, so he filmed, and that was it. And then he just went back to the bar, and I was like reading my book like a lady, and I said, I'm getting out of here now. Okay, so the Ten of Cups is when you have a family. When you have a family, but it's not working out. See, this is family with kids, and you said you have 7 kids together, and he's been a bit difficult with you. So this is the dad and the mom, and these are the children, and these are the 10 cups, filled cups with happiness. She's totally emotionally fulfilled and happy, and he's totally emotionally fulfilled and happy. And you have the loyalty between each other. But this is also shows here Mars energy. I think this is Sagittarius, is it? I'm not sure. Oh no, that's Pisces. And it's reversed. So that means that the family harmony is not really working out. It's like it could have been better. It could have been more harmonious. It could have been more like easy between both of you. Bruno, I will do your reading next time, okay? Because I'm just doing zodiac signs now. Yeah, I'm sorry. I think just the Is there anything that is triggering him that he behaves in such way? Because Sagittarians are quite easy to maneuver. I wouldn't say manipulate, but you can maneuver him. They are not difficult type of men though. Like, he's not stubborn. If he was Taurus are absolutely like despicable, to be honest, because once he hates someone, once he has a revenge on someone, this is hate for life, and he will not change his mind. So he's very stubborn. Aries are quite forceful and aggressive. Okay. Scorpios can be very tough and very, difficult to deal with if they don't like you. Okay, because they're also fixed sign. All the fixed signs are difficult. You can't change their mind. Once they hate you, they hate you. But Sagittarius is mutable sign and is also ruled by Jupiter. So they're easy to change their minds about it. Like, if you give him the soft touch, he will melt, basically. I'm not doing questions, Samantha. I'm just... So he betrayed you so many times, and I have continued to take him back, and it has only created a monster in him. Well, don't take him back then. He obviously has some problems. Because also Sagittarius are very loyal. Like, he would never do anything like that. Like, and I can be totally sure that he won't. I just know it. Yeah, what kind of betrayal? Did he cheat on you or something? What did he do? Because I know Scorpios are very, very tough on betrayals and stuff. Hold on, I'm just quickly going to... I'm going to close the window because I'm getting a bit chilly. Because I was cooking myself something earlier and I kind of burned it and everything here was stinking. So I opened the windows. What kind of betrayal he did to you? Oh, I have this perfume. This is from my daughter present. She gave me this. I like it. I'm gonna spray some perfumes here so I smell nice for you girls. Oh, my neck hurts now. Okay, so the family situation is not quite good for Scorpios. So you could be having lack of harmony. So this reading is not for Erica only. This is for all the Scorpios that are watching this. Something is bothering you. Something is not giving you peace. Yeah, just collective, just to do something else there. I'm just talking to Erica because she responds to me, so I just reply. Like, I would say arguments, lack of harmony, lack of discord, a lot of battles. Yeah, if he cheated on you, what kind of perfume? Well, it's nothing special, but I like the smell of it. It says Le Mans Paris. It's nothing. I just like it has a really nice smell. I love it. I will even keep the bottle just to remind me of like when she got it from me. She bought me this with her birthday money when she turned 12. We went shopping and she had some money from her dad. He gave her £50 and my mum gave her £50. So she had £100 to spend. And we went shopping. She turned 12 and I've told her you can spend all your money all on yourself. And we went to this shop and she was buying like makeup things, perfumes. And she said, I want to buy you something for you, mommy. I'm like, oh, really? Even though it was her birthday and it was her birthday money. And she's like, I want to buy you a present, mommy. So she got me this perfume from her birthday money. She was 12 then. That was in 2016. So I kept this perfume since 2016 because I know, isn't she sweet? And she's also Sagittarius. So even though it was her money, she didn't think of herself only. I didn't have a birthday in November 2016. She did. So I keep this ever since then. Like it's been so long. I didn't want to throw away. It's nothing, it's not expensive or anything. It's quite cheap actually, but I like it. Yeah, it just reminds you for the time, it just takes you back in time. Maybe I will not use all of it. I will use like half of it and I just keep it. Just keep it just to smell this bit here. Because I have other ones as well that I bought for myself. Yeah, I know. It's what she thought of me. So shall we move on to the next zodiac sign, which is Sagittarius, and maybe that will give you some clues about him as well, because he's a Sagittarius. I did Virgo. I did Virgo already, so the next sign will be Sagittarius. Well, if he hasn't cheated on you, Sagittarius don't cheat, though. I don't think they have the confidence. These are not type of men with that kind of confidence to cheat. They don't feel that type of like God's gift to women type. He doesn't feel that way. If he hasn't cheated on you, I don't know, but if he's doing something else, like if he's talking behind your back, if he's spending too much money without telling you, if he's talking bad about you to the kids, this is also betrayal. Or if you just feel betrayed because he's not making you priority, like your investment in him, your loyalty, your commitment is not being reciprocated, that is also betrayal of you investing your life into the relationship with him. So it could be many different things, to be honest. So Sagittarius, let's see what's going on with Sagittarius. He has done it all of that, and he is a heavy drinker, a completely different person when he drinks. I think he has a problem. He has some traumas. He has some of his own problems that he is trying to drown and drink, and that's why his personality changes. Like my daughter's dad, when he drinks, he gets so stupid. He gets funny, silly, and stupid that you can laugh your ass off. And actually, do you know what I used to call him? I used to call him Carrot. I see big carrot, like on the comments, I see big carrot. I used to call him Carrot because he was just so dumb. A completely different person when he drinks. He has problems, yes. He needs therapy, he needs counseling, he needs to overcome whatever's making him feel that bad. And the drink makes it even worse. I don't think he's like intentionally doing all this. Maybe he feels betrayed himself. Maybe he feels unloved. There's a reason. Yes, you pray for him because you really do hope the best for him. I know. I know you don't hate him. You got 7 kids with him. How can you hate him? After all, he made you a happy mama. Even if he's not the best man in the world, you don't go like. You still have your little family there with your kids. Well, it's a big family. Okay, let's move on to Sagittarius now. And this could be him as well. Okay. So Sagittarius, you personally think it's guilt. He has done so much unforgivable things, and the guilt is hard to deal with. You can help him with that if he's ready to help himself and to work on himself. Yeah, you're absolutely right. The guilt, what is the guilt about? The guilt can be fixed with the I think it was the sacral chakra meditation. Saji, yeah, I'm doing Saji next. Sajis, don't you just love them? Oh, I'm getting some water. Water. Eh, how do you say water in American English? Water. And we here says water. But I'm not English, so my accent's really messed up, so I'm just a copycat. I blend in my environment. Cheating and neglect. I think he's just a very lost boy with some unresolved issues who needs help. That's how I see this man. Water. Yeah, I have water in my unicorn glass. I don't know if I can show my unicorn glass here. It says stay magical and it has a rainbow and unicorn because I'm a magical Virgo. I'm magic. Yup. So what's coming up here for the Sagittarians? Do you know what's the other name of Sagittarians? Sagittarius. Okie dokie. I see you later, Erica. Nice talking to you. Erica says, I have to jump off to tend to the kiddos. Thank you so much, Nina. You're very welcome. Oh, lemon and raspberries. I have lemon in my fridge, but I didn't think of adding lemon. Maybe I should have. Or maybe a little bit of mint and ice. Be very refreshing. So what is coming up here for the Sagittarius people? Sagittarius people, what is coming up here for you? The 10 of Wands, heavy burdens, responsibilities. Something is really, really weighing you down. It could be emotional burdens. It could be mental burdens, physical burdens, practical financial burdens. But it could also be guilt, like Erica said. Like it could be guilt that somebody feels really bad about something. And that's weighing them down emotionally, that they don't have rest. They keep thinking about it. They're thinking, how could I have been so dumb? See, this guy is having so many regrets here. How could I have done this? How could I have been so bad? It's like, I always see this like somebody, these monks that are whipping themselves. That the monks they inflict pain to cleanse the sin because they feel guilty. I see this card as something like this, that someone is almost like punishing themselves under the weight of this heavy load so they don't feel as guilty. Okay, so It could be also work is too much, like a lot going on in life. It could be family responsibilities. It could be like not having anyone to support you when you need them, not like having to deal with everything all by yourself, having to carry this heavy load on your shoulders. And there isn't anyone who can step in and say, let me take part of this, like, let me ease you off a little bit, let me make your life a little bit better so you can, you know, look around, have fun, enjoy yourself instead of having to struggle all the time. That's what I'm getting for Sagittarius. Not that Sagittarians are very hardworking though, so I don't think it's gonna be like physical burden, but it could be mental burden or emotional burden. So we're going to do Capricorn. What is happening with Capricorn? Oh, the Hanging Man again. See, that card came up for somebody else. I think it was for Leo. So Capricorn, all the restrictions, limitations, stagnation, feeling tied down, feeling tied up, like not being able to explore your freedom, to be going places, to be doing things, you could feel very stranded and limited. This is going to an end, is going to come to conclusion, and you're going to feel free, like you can now have this relief and you can breathe easily. You can maybe plan something ahead, like for the future, and maybe for the next week or the next 2 weeks, you will have something to look forward to instead of just waiting and waiting for something to change, for something to get better and never gets better. Okay, so soon things are about to get a bit freer for you, like personal freedom, maybe more financial freedom, maybe something will kind of set you free. I'm getting here from that stagnation that you have been experiencing. So Shirley, I already did Gemini. You need to rewind when I finish. So the next one is Aquarius. Aquarius. What is happening? I like Aquarians. They're really crazy people. They're crazy but smart. I like Libra, but I like Aquarius as well. Because they're the only smart ones that actually understand me. The other ones are not that smart. These are actually a type of people that will think, if they don't understand something, they will take time to think about it until it becomes more clearer to them. And they add input, like they add something into the conversation instead of just listening. So these are people I can actually converse with instead of having a monologue and with someone who doesn't get me at all. So on the communication level, I like Libra and Aquarius. Oh, I'm getting the devil. So Aquarius, this could be taken two ways. It could be taken in a good way, or it could be taken in a very bad way. If it's in a good way, it means somebody is totally obsessed. Oh, you're Virgo Libra cusp. So am I. I am Virgo Libra cusp as well. I'm on the 23rd of September. Oh, you're born on the same date. You are born on the 21st of September. I thought you were Gemini. I already did Virgo and I did Libra as well. Yeah, I'm born on the same date. And do you know the 21st of September is the autumn solstice, I think? Is it the autumn solstice? Yeah, it's the autumn solstice. So we're so special, see? Not only that we're born on the cusp, but we're also born on the solstice. And on top of everything, I'm born at sunrise, at the first rays of sunshine that lit the world, and I was born. See, I came here to make you guys happy. So, this is for Aquarius. In a good way, it means somebody is getting really obsessed over you, like passionately obsessed. This is a dirty devil, like in a good sense. Like somebody wants to get really naughty with you. They find you really attractive. You could be driving this person crazy, literally. They could be thinking of you anytime, any minute of the day and night. Okay, so this is highly adult card. So I'm not allowed to speak about anything like that on YouTube, but you get me what I'm talking about. So this is somebody obsessing over you. They have burning desire for you. This is the devil. See the fire. On the other side, this could turn a little bit controlling, possessive, obsessive. Like it could turn into like it could cross the line. Your moon sign means your moon sign is your emotional self, how you feel, how you connect with people on emotional way. So your Aquarius moon. Oh, you were born at 3:02. I was born about 5ish. We don't know the time. The time is not written anywhere, but my mom said at dawn. She said like it was slightly starting to, I don't know what's the word exactly, but you know when it's pitch black and then it starts to light up, the sky starts to light up. So I looked into historical sunrise dates and it was about 5ish. You can look back, like you put the date and you see where the sunrise is. As she said, at sunrise, at dawn, like it was just about to start, the sky was just about lightening. So here I am, the light of the world, coming to this wonderful place to make you people happy. So Aquarius, somebody has a really naughty thoughts about you all the time, but it could also turn a little bit toxic. If this person is almost like obsessed and they want to have you and only you and all of you and nothing else but you, and they want to have every little kind of part of you, like total obsession. And that's why this man here is in the no, I'm not doing questions today. I'm just doing the zodiac signs and I'm almost finished now. I'm on Aquarius. You see this man who is in a cage? It means that sometimes this kind of relationship could turn into a prison, like if somebody's trying to hold you all for themselves, not allowing you any freedom, any personal space, or any. They're not allowing you to make your own decisions. They could be checking your phone. They could be overly jealous. They could be following you. They could not trust you at all. So it depends which way this turns. If it's just purely physical passion, then there's nothing wrong with it. But just make sure it doesn't turn into a controlling situation, okay? This is someone like, I want you all for myself. I have you. I own you. And I'm burning with fire for you. Oh, your dad's birthday was on September 22nd. My big sister is on September 24th. I'm September 23rd and she's September 24th. But she goes into Libra. So last zodiac sign is Pisces. Pisces girls. I like Pisces girls. They're very nice girls. Okay, so let's have a look. What is coming up here for Pisces? What is coming up here for Pisces? The Hermit and the Fool. These two came up together. So, Hermit is Virgo energy and the Fool is like new beginning. So some of you could be linked, connected with Virgos, or this could represent your energy that you have been like contemplating, self-isolating, spending time all by yourself, choosing not to interact with too many people, maybe one or two now and then. That's what Virgos do because they're trying to contain the energy, to be reflective, to be looking within, to be like introspective, and to have this time to meditate, to contemplate. You see, this man is contemplating here, is meditating. He's trying to find the truth I'm not doing questions today. I just did Aquarius. Yeah, we both alike with my sister, but she's so it's a good thing because she has the hold on. She has the I'm not doing questions, I'm just doing the zodiac signs and I'm almost finished. I'm on the last one. I'm on Pisces. Um my sister it has the rational, balanced, unemotional mindset. And she's like always trying to make sense of situations. And I have more emotional self, like I have more passionate self because Virgos are quite sensitive and they're quite passionate inside. But she's the cool logic. She's literally Libra. Like she doesn't put her heart or she doesn't get fired up or she doesn't get hot-headed about stuff and I do. So that's the difference. But yeah, we're quite similar. So for Pisces, you have been thinking a lot about something, meditating, cleansing your mind, your energy, maybe choosing not to communicate with too many people because they're adding stress to your peace, to your mental peace. And the Fool means you're very, very soon going to take a leap of faith into something entirely new. Maybe that's what you're contemplating on. Like you're contemplating on, okay, so the next chapter is approaching. I can feel it, I can sense it. How do I go about this? And then you'll be feeling like free, renewed, new, almost like brand new person that takes that leap of faith into something. Okay, so new beginnings. So that was all the zodiac signs for you guys. I hope you like this readings. If you're new to my channel, subscribe. You're super sensitive. Yeah, I'm more sensitive as well. And Virgos tend to find this like some kind of creative or artistic ways to express themselves because it just becomes too much emotion. Music, dance, jumping about, drawing, painting, they're always into some form of artistic expression. I'm not saying they're super artists, but they have this very vivacious energy, like got to do something. Usually singing, they usually sing a lot. They're vocal because Virgo is ruled by Mercury, which is the planet of communication, and also the throat chakra is very strong with them. So if they feel something, if they think something, straightforward comes out, like straight out the mouth. And so if they have some feeling, they will express this with like music. Or sometimes they sink into the music and it changes the mood. That's what I noticed. Oh, you sing too. And you're a musician, you play the piano too. Yeah, I used to play the piano as well, but I don't have one now. I had a keyboard. I used to play a lot. And I used to sing in a choir. I practice my singing at home, but I don't have public now. Nobody's listening and clapping, which I'm very disappointed because I'm supposed to be a superstar. People are supposed to be bowing to me and clapping and saying, "Isn't she just fantastic?" Handel. Who is your favorite composer? Is Handel. Oh, Handel. How do you pronounce this? Handel. Yeah, but I have no one to clap, see, because I'm doing all this for my own entertainment. I'm doing this for enjoying and entertaining myself. I like Chopin as well. I like Freddie Mercury, to be honest. He's a Virgo as well, Freddie Mercury. He plays the piano and he's a very good singer. And he's a bit of a crazy Virgo. But I think he has Moon in Sagittarius. And also, um, Michael Jackson. I love Michael Jackson so much. He has Moon in Pisces. So that's why he's so creative. Piscean soul, Piscean moon, but Virgo, fiery, feisty Virgo with a lot of energy. Yeah. These are the Virgos that I like the most. I used to sing in a choir when I was at school, and they put me right in the middle, right in the front, because I was the smallest one, like, well, one of the smallest ones. And I felt so embarrassed, like I felt on the spot because I was new. But I like the choir. She did like a test on the piano, and she said I have very wide range. Like she did the very low notes, then the middle notes, and then the higher notes, and I went quite high. Yeah, and she was doing some hearing exercises to see if I have good pitch, like whether I'll be able to recognize the note that she was playing and whether I'll be able to reproduce it with my voice. And I did it all right. I won't say I was perfect, but she said it was pretty good. So she accepted me into the choir. She put me right in the middle. Can you imagine this? So embarrassing. Like everyone just staring at me. And it was Christian, a religious choir. We used to sing prayers because we are good children. I don't know what I look like. We don't have any photos. I remember that me and my friend were standing next to each other with the text in our hands, and I was feeling so embarrassed. I wish I could hide behind, but you know how choirs are like set, like you have the big boys. So you know, because it's a school choir, you have year 10, year 11 that are the biggest boys with the deep voices. They are on the top. Then you have the bigger girls that are year 10, year 11 that are like female vocals. Then in the middle, you had mixed children that are from like boys and girls, but still with their children's voices. And then the littlest ones. I was one of the youngest ones. I think I was about 14. So I classed as like children's voice. And my voice is quite small, like quite soft. I didn't have a big voice. So the big boys were like bum 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 bum. They were doing the bass basically. When the choir sings together, the big boys were going like dum 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 dum. And then the all the girls, because they were more experienced, they were doing the melody. And we were just squeaking there. Like we were in the middle just being squeaky. I liked it. But I do like music. Do you know what I really want to do now? I want to learn to play the guitar. I want to learn to play flute. And I want to buy myself a new keyboard, but a better one, like a big one. And I want to start playing the piano again. And I want to have a professional microphone with auto tune so I can sing all the songs. And also, I want to play the guitar and sing at the same time. And I want to play the piano and record my voice as well. So I have big dreams of stardom. Do you play classical music? I have a guitar in the bedroom, but it's an electric guitar and it's my daughter's guitar. She wanted to play the electric guitar, so I spent my money on that guitar. And she never learned how to play it. And it's still there in the bedroom. And she told me I can have it. And it has everything, but I'm not so keen on the electric guitar though. It's not the same. I want the acoustic one. It's very gentle, small sound. This electric stuff don't really appeal to me. Your grandmother played and traveled with Gibson around the world. She was a poster child. Yeah, I can show you the guitar if you want. It's in the bedroom there. I haven't used it. Maybe I can practice on the electric one. But it has this like... I prefer the acoustic guitar, and I saw some on eBay. It was very small and dinky, like just for practicing. And it was like £20. It wasn't expensive at all. But I'm more keen on a piano because I have experience with the piano and my fingers are trained to play the piano. My fingers are not so trained with the guitar, to be honest. It would be more difficult, but it would take some practice just to get your fingers arranged. And I also want to play the flute. I love the flute. And do you know what kind of flute I want to play? Indian flute or Native American flute. I want this deep spiritual sound. You know, Indian from India, but also the Native American Indians, that kind of music. You know, the flutes that are like long like this. It's not that difficult actually. Guitar, it looks difficult because you have to do two different things with your different hands. Like this hand goes like this, and this one has to go long. But as soon as you sync yourself, the two sides of you, as soon as you sink into it, it's really easy. It becomes part of you. And when you play acoustic guitar and you hold it close to your body, yeah, I did stretches. I did finger stretches and finger exercises. And I used to do the like when you have to train your fingers because you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and you have to play the scales like 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's how you play the scales. But I was gonna say, oh yeah, so yeah. So when you play acoustic guitar and you hold it very close to your body, as you normally do, close to your chest, and when you create a vibration with the strings, it creates a vibration in you and it creates like a resonance. And that's how people sing though, because the vibration from the guitar gives them that boost that they start, you know, singing it all out. And it's actually really easy to sing and play with a guitar because the guitar itself gives you the sound vibration that you need to start off your voice or your lungs, because inside your lungs is air, and it's all like inside of your lungs is like inside of a guitar. It's just hollow space, it's just air. And this is how the sound waves travel. They travel through the body of the guitar, they travel into your body, into your lungs, and it creates the sound vibrations inside your lungs. So you just take a deep breath, make sure your lungs are filled with air. Make sure your diaphragm supports everything. And then when you go ding, like with the guitar, when you play the sound of it, the notes, it like naturally starts off your lungs in a singing kind of mode because it travels, it has this contact between you and the guitar. Try see how it works. And I don't get the same effect with the electric guitar. It's like very artificial to me. All right, then I'm gonna go now and I'll see you soon, guys. I did all the zodiac signs, 1 or 2 cards each. I'm going now. I'm going because I'm done with the signs and I've been here for 1 hour and a half. So I'm gonna do something else now. I hope I see you soon, guys. Bye. You can play back the live to watch the zodiacs if you want. Bye bye. See you later.